Okay. Right, where am I? Oh yeah, I was exploring the nightmares. That was it. Yes. So I... What was it? I defeated the Reborn one. I think I've got that name slightly wrong. But I defeated them. I've genuinely forgotten how it was I actually got to that library area. It wasn't a library, was it? It was like a university. But I made my way over there, and since then I have access to 2 different nightmares. Had to end, but Bloodborne is peak. Yep, you take care, Pikachu. Thank you for playing It Takes Two with me again. That looks a bit bugged. I don't think there's supposed to be a flame just floating in the air like that. So I have actually already gained access to one of the shortcuts down here, but there's another shortcut that I haven't, that's earlier on that I haven't unlocked. I'm not sure if I'm explaining this very well. Yes, I've got the shortcut down here, and there's another boss that I can fight, but there's a shortcut just over here that I haven't unlocked yet, which I should have unlocked earlier on. So I think because I'm going to be a bit rusty getting back to this after a few days off, I will probably do this first before jumping into a boss fight. Excellent, excellent. Technically you would have had access here since Amelia. Oh right. Sorry, for some reason my brain's just not paying ball today. How was it that I actually got to the nightmare initially? I started on the 2nd floor. I was told that if a viewer told me that if I'd used the tonsil stone I could have accessed this area much earlier. But I came in the top floor, I remember that distinctly. And the spider gentleman, who apparently gave us the tonsil stone, so I'm told, I'm afraid he is no more. It wasn't deliberate. I encountered him skulking over a doorway, and I assumed that he was just going to ambush. He was there to ambush us, and so I took him out, and then only then found out that he was in fact an NPC. Yeah, this is the bit I'm talking about. It's supposed to be possible to get over there, I believe, and I haven't done it as yet. Bottom door at Nightmare Frontier. Top door is a different nightmare. Yes, I've been to both nightmares, although I haven't explored the top door. I've forgotten how you get to the top of the Nightmare Frontier. Like, genuinely, I remember taking out the Reborn creature. I had all those ladies throwing fireballs down at me. I remember doing that. I've forgotten what happened between there and turning up at the Nightmare Frontier. You see, what I would normally do is, usually I would be... Hang on, I'm going to die here if I'm not careful. Usually I'd be playing only one game during a stream, and so just before the start of the stream I would rewatch the last few seconds of my last... Or I would go back to the footage of my previous playthrough and check what happened, but I haven't done that this time. Yeah, I'm afraid Patches is no more. Both? Do you have the DLC? I bought the DLC today, actually. I didn't have the DLC before today. But yeah, I definitely had access to both the top floor and the bottom floor without the DLC. And I had access to both nightmares. You poked a corpse and ended up in the lecture building. Standard from Soft. Right, that'll be why I don't remember then, because how I got here clearly wasn't all that memorable. Okay, yeah, DLC is the 3rd nightmare. Oh, okay. But yeah, it was during last stream that somebody pointed out to me that... Hang on, I'm trying to figure out how I get up there. Someone pointed out to me that I didn't have the DLC, so I've made a mistake here. Arguably two mistakes. Let's see if I can recover this or if I've mucked up. No, I think I can recover this. One of the mistakes I made is I forgot about the boulder creature. The creature that keeps throwing boulders at us. You need to slip round here to take care of them before you can explore much more of this. By the way, if you beat the game before... Oh my goodness, that is frustrating. This is fine though. By the way, if you beat the game before accessing DLC, you won't be able to do it anymore. Oh, okay. This game immediately puts you into New Game Plus after you get an ending. Oh, like Dark Souls 1. Okay, I did not know that. Thank you for telling me, though. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, I just remembered. I had a ton of souls in the area down there, which I have just lost. Never mind, not souls, blood echoes, that's the one. Never mind. There'll be more. Oh dear. Yeah, made that mistake my first time playing. Yeah, I've got to say, with Dark Souls 1, that was... I found that somewhat unfortunate as well, because I got the bad ending accidentally, because I didn't know I was supposed to like the bonfires. I was confused. I genuinely had no idea what I was expected to do. Ah, through here's probably the way we need to go, actually, thinking about it. Yeah, I had no idea what I was supposed to do. I left the area and then got the bad ending, and then the game went straight into New Game Plus, so I was locked in. It's all Souls. I do have a tendency to use the Dark Souls terminology for things in this game. Like the creature I just attacked and I think failed to kill, I tend to think of as a crystal lizard, but I know it's technically not. Is it a nightmare crawler or something? Technically. I have an appointment to go to, but we'll keep you tabbed up. Hopefully you'll still be live. Shouldn't be too long. Oh, that's very nice of you. I appreciate the gesture, and I hope your appointment goes well. What's up here? Cold blood flower bud? What's a cold blood flower bud? That's a new one to me. Cold blood flower bud. I don't see it there. Is it a different type of item altogether? A key item, perhaps? Don't think so. Huh. I very much doubt it's something that we wear. Chalice material. Oh, thank you. I don't know where chalice materials go, but thank you. Oh, here. Cold blood, flower blood. Thank you. Flower bud. Material used in Holy Chalice ritual. Pale vegetation that commonly grows on cold blood in a place long ago abandoned. Bit grim. Oh, can I sneak up here? Hey fella. Oh, blimey. I don't think you attacked me. Yeah, there was another enemy that attacked me. Oh dear. Well, that didn't go well. That didn't go well at all. Oh, you just woke up, I see. Yeah. Obviously it's... Wait, you just woke up? Isn't it like 8 o'clock at night? Sorry, Foa, my brain's running a bit slow today. Sleep schedule is not as it should be. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Not as bad, but I've been having the same problem recently that my sleep schedule's ended up a bit messed up. A trick I've been getting on reasonably well with is making sure that sunlight can reach my face in the morning, like making sure that I have that I'm sleeping somewhere where sunlight can get to me. That does seem to help a lot with just naturally waking up earlier, but yeah. I apologise. You didn't explicitly ask for any advice or anything, but I still seem to offer it. But yeah, that's not ideal. I'm sorry to hear that. Goodness me, that camera was jumping about. Ah, there we go. There's the crystal lizard, whose actual name I've already forgotten. And that means I'm not going to get any loot. That's a shame. I still have vacation, so it doesn't really matter. Fair enough. Hopefully you can get the sleep schedule sorted before you need to return to a schedule that fits in with most other people. Excellent, excellent. Hey Avon, welcome back. I heard something scurrying then. Didn't see what it was though. Morning is overrated. Oh dearie me. Oh, I didn't get the visceral. Doesn't matter. How are you anyway, Foa? Pretty good. Glad to hear it. I'm surviving. Thank you for asking. Bit of a mixed day in that my mental health wasn't doing brilliantly during the first half of the day, but I seem alright for now. Excellent. Right, when I tried to sneak up on that one before... were you the one that threw the boulder at me? You're going to be difficult to get to if you were. Well, regardless of whether you were, you're going to be difficult to get to. That's genuinely going to present a problem. If you start attacking me, I don't know what I'm going to do. Yep, it's you. Oh no. This is suboptimal. Wait, hang on. I think that was homing. I know how ridiculous that sounds, but I'm pretty sure they aimed at me when I wasn't on the spot where it hit me. That definitely wasn't... Oh, that definitely needed to have homed. That was just me being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Ow. Right, job done. Can I back away to the point that the other boulder thrower stops throwing boulders at me? Reset them. Or is this just the way it is now? Where was I? I did hear about the Cold Blood Flower Blood. You access the Chalice dungeons from the Hunter's Dream. The row of tombstones you probably haven't interacted with yet, but only after you beat the blood-starved beast in Old Yarnum in a current or prior NG cycle. I have done so. Pikachu actually, well, I say I have done so. Pikachu did so on my behalf. We did a collaboration Bloodborne stream for the Bloodborne anniversary. And yeah, she carried me hard. I hope your day gets better from here. Thank you, that's very kind of you to say. And I don't know how well your day's going, but I have the same fond hope for you as well. If your day's not going so great, I hope it improves. And if this is simply the best day of your life so far, I would still hope that it improves. Bolt paper, okay. Bested the beast with the blood of the covenant. My thanks to thee. Is the blood of the covenant a reference to playing cooperative? Ow! Wondrous safe space. What makes me think that more than one player... Oh, look, appraisals. 4,977. What makes me think that more than one player has hit from this boulder throwing enemy here? Wait, you're not throwing boulders. What is that noise? Is that creature splashing around down below? Alright, let's go. Ow. Well, that problem sorted itself out. Actually, that may not have sorted itself out now I think about it. There is a distinct danger that they're still alive down there. I think they are. And I'm going to have to deal with them later. Oh, they're poisoned! I didn't realise the poison would affect them as well. Never mind. Problem has solved itself. Huzzah! Right, now, as I was hypothesising, does this go round to the area where that shortcut was before that I never unlocked? Oh joy. Huh. Seems like there's a lot more going on up here than I realised. I think I may have skipped a bit of content, as in like maybe a few items or something in the previous area as well. Have audience with insect? That's an oddly specific message. The blood of the Covenant is thicker than the water of the womb is a saying that I figured that since you were playing Bloodborne in co-op, it was a prime reference joke-making time. That was indeed a very good reference. I apologise. I'm obviously the reference didn't land in my case. Another cold blood flower bud. Oh, I've still not found the shortcut I expected to find. Oh, there it is. Can this definitely be... Oh, if I stand on this, will it start to fall? Yes. Figured it out. Right, shortcut unlocked. So what I'll do is I'll quickly pop back here. I'll check for any stuff I may have missed. I'm guessing, but I don't know, that this area here, down here, is where... is the same swampy area that I traversed before. I think we're just above it. I think that's the general idea. Oh, they have an item on their body. Yep, I definitely missed at least one item. Right, what about back here? Was there anything back here I missed? Maybe not. No, looks like perhaps I had explored more of this than I realised. Okay. Let's keep going then. Oh, nearly off the edge. That was close. Right. What is that? That was some sort of massive crystal lizard, I think. Oh, item. Presumably that's the item I just missed. We'll have to remember that for when we die next time. That there's some sort of giant crystal lizard here. Most of Bloodborne's levels are circular, so they're both bigger and smaller than you would expect. I see. That is very good level design. You must accept inquisitiveness. Pitiful, really. I think that means there's no items here. I think that's what they're trying to tell me. Oh, inquisitiveness. Where is this going? I'm trying to figure out if I've been here before. I assume I probably have. Oh wait, is this the same area? This is the same area I was just at, isn't it? Speaking of circular levels, it just went round on itself. Yes, I see. I mean, that's a good PvP ambush spot. I don't do PvP, but you have a point. Am I going to get ambushed from back here? No. Doesn't look like it. I don't think I've been here before, though. Excellent. Even got the visceral. Oh, wow. Blimey. That was very dramatic, wasn't it? Remember insight. What? Why? Why tell me that at this specific place and time? Clockwise metamorphosis. That's a rune. Neither do I, on purpose. Summoning while online opens your game up to invaders, though, via bell-ringing woman. Summoning? Did that say stunning, Deep Sea? It did. Rapid poison resistance. Interesting. Co-op. Oh, right. Where am I? Hang on. Let's swap modes here. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Ow. Oh my goodness, stop it. They've nearly rapid poisoned me. Okay. I think we've secured this area. Frenzied cold blood, thick cold blood, thick cold blood. Do I have? I do have the hand lantern. That's alright. Also, some NPCs can be summoned for certain bosses. Interesting, I haven't done that yet. Not in this game, anyway. I think I did that once in Dark Souls, when I summoned Sif to help me with... oh, what was his name? The DLC boss. His name begins with M. Beware of slimy thing. Manus, thank you. I think we've done everything here. I think I do have to just jump down into that. Which I'm not looking forward to, but it is what it is. Good. Ow! Where did that boulder come from? You. I'm stuck. Right. I wish you'd stop that. I suppose a question I need to ask myself is how worthwhile is it my exploring this area now? Because I think we've done basically all of it. Ah, they've forgotten about us. Very convenient. Also. Right. I should probably explore the other area now. I don't think there's anything around here that that I could do that I haven't. Oh dear. Just that jump attack. Can I run back? That would speed things up a bit. So I'm thinking we hop back to the Hunter's Dream quickly. I stock up on more blood vials, because I'm sure I must be running low. And then we take the elevator down. And there is some stuff down in that area that I know I haven't explored yet. And there is a boss down there. So plenty to do there. I wonder what sort of boss we're going to be facing. Because I'm going in completely blind. I haven't played this game before. This is my first playthrough ever. Oh, I just remembered. There was a winter lantern down there, wasn't there? That's what kept killing me. I do not like those things. Oh, hang on. I bought the DLC. Isn't there supposed to be an item waiting for me? The eye of a blood-drunk hunter beckons hunters to the hunter's nightmare. A deformed creature will whisk you away outside Odin Chapel. I should write that down so I don't forget. Where are my Bloodborne notes? Oh, that's my blood... Oh, no. No, it's not. I take it back. Where are my Bloodborne notes? Huh. Has it really been that long since I've written some notes on this game? Apparently... Ah, here we go. Great Cathedral password. We've already done that. Yuska's Clinic. Bring survivors. I think it's too late for that, since Yuska's passed on. Gift of the Godhead. That was a reference to the Tonsil Stone, wasn't it? So I've done all of that. So that was Eye of a blood drunk hunter. Creature will whisk us away outside Odin Chapel. Noted. Excellent. Wait, what's your concern? Apologies, I think I may have missed the context for that. I highly recommend that you beat all of the main game, including the last boss, before you go to the DLC, as it's a step up in difficulty. Oh, I was informed earlier that apparently when you beat the main boss in this game, it automatically puts you into a New Game Plus. And so you can't then do the DLC until you've worked your way through the game. Oh, excluding. Oh, yeah, excluding the wrong boss. I do apologise, I did misread there. Yeah, I am running low, or was running low on blood vials. Yes, apologies, Avon. You said the opposite of what they typed. I did. What did you mean when you said, wait, what's your concern? Because I was a very negligent streamer and I didn't read what you'd said until much later, I don't think. If it's no longer relevant, don't worry, or if you don't recall. Head down this way. Excellent. I don't know how I didn't get hit there, but certainly I'm glad that I didn't. There we go. I want it in whip mode, so that I can try and attack these creatures from afar. Ow. Oh, this is going better than it did last time. For now. That section usually... Oh, I remember from last time, that little section there is often a point where we get, like... There are complications. Excellent, excellent. Are there any more creatures here that I should deal with? Possibly, but I'm not seeing them. Oh, over here. Let's deal with them quickly before I head deeper in. Ow! Nearly got me. Oh, thank goodness for the range on the whip, on the threaded cane. Okay, looks like we've secured this area out here, which is wonderful. The cane is awesome. Yeah, I've played almost the entire game with the cane. I mean, it was the only gentlemanly choice. Gentlewomanly choice, of course. But aside from that, I genuinely found it to be a fantastic weapon. I do need to be careful here because there is a horrible, horrible winter lantern that keeps killing me. And I don't particularly want to die again. Best starter weapon, but has the steepest learning curve. Really? I mean, it was my starter weapon, so I know no different. I also chose the blunderbuss. Those were my starting weapons. I still haven't tried a pistol, or in fact any other ranged weapon. I think I very briefly equipped the cannon just to see what it was like. The sound messed up for a second there, so it remains with the changes you did. Thank you for telling me, Foa. Again, I don't know what I can do about that, but that's very good to know. Ah, there is that. Oops. Well, good thing I didn't alert it. There is that creature that is the bane of my existence. Oh, hang on. Frenzy's going up. Back off, back off, back off, back off, back off. Can I really not even get close to it? No, I can get close to it. No, I can't. Huzzah! Job done. Hang on. Health very low. Nearly died. Hopefully there's not another one of those. This area is, I think, I'm not entirely sure whether I fully explored this area or not. I know I got quite deep into this area, but I don't think I ever verified whether I've seen it all or not, because I kept dying. Oh, is this back out? Okay, that's back out. A lot of people find the cane difficult because of the whip hitbox. How do you mean? Like, I know what a hitbox is, and I know, obviously I know what the whip is. But what specifically about it do they find challenging? What's your blood tinge? You'll have to remind me. What's a blood tinge? Oh, you mean what level is it? I think it's 15. I'll check in a moment. Out, back off. Sorry, just trying to slowly work my way through this safely, especially since I have limited time because of the slow poisoning, which I can do nothing about. I'm getting through blood vials at an incredible rate just to stay alive. Right, good. Now, I believe I was travelling in this direction previously when I encountered the Winter Lantern. So this will be a good test to see if I've taken care of it. Hang on. Or if there's two. I may not have been in this direction. Right, I want to explore down there, certainly. I want to double check. Yeah, I see no Winter Lantern. So I'm pretty sure it must have been around here that it was hanging around, and I have indeed taken it out. As you may have guessed, I'm not entirely confident on the geography of this cave. Right, I think this is the direction, yeah, where there are still some things living. So there's a slim possibility there's stuff down here I've never seen. Although I'd have expected an item on that body, and since there isn't one, I assume I have been down here. Time for grief. Yeah, looks like I've fully explored here. Actually, I don't know about why they find it strange. Just that whips are higher skill weapons in these games than an axe or a saw. Interesting. Once I'm safely out of here, I'll check my blood tinge. But I'm pretty sure it's 15. I'm happy about that, though. I can confirm with certainty that I have explored this entire area now. So it'll be the boss next. Obviously, I'm not going in to fight the boss with only 3 blood vials, so we're going to have to pop back to the Hunter's Dream one more time. That reminds me, there was that crystal lizard earlier on that I didn't collect, wasn't there? That's probably worth going back for. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how I get back up. I've genuinely forgotten. There we go. And just to remind me, is this the way to the boss? Yes. Right, so perhaps I'll pop by where that massive crystal lizard was earlier on. Then we'll go back to the Hunter's Dream. We'll stock up on blood vials, and then we'll go see the boss. Yeah, what level is your blood tinge? The blunderbuss is good for crowd control, and the cannon gets a good 2 powerful shots per life. But for consistent range damage, you can't beat a pistol. Oh, do pistols actually do decent range damage? I just thought there was no... Oh, 14 is my blood tinge. I just thought there wasn't any like good ranged option in this game. I thought the I thought that the ranged weapons did special things, like parrying, or Yep, I thought I'd be under attack. Like parrying or the cannon doing a lot of single target damage. But not necessarily being a good general purpose ranged option. Sorry, I'm trying to focus because I'm about to die. That very nearly went much worse than it did. Oh, dearie me. Oh, where's the item I didn't loot? There it is. Right, where were we? I think we were heading... I don't think there's an enemy up here other than the gigantic crystal lizard. That does appear to be the case. Twin bloodstone shards. Wonderful. Right, let's head back to the Hunter's Dream. We're going to grab ourselves some more blood vials, and then we're going to see the boss. That's the plan. Guns are primarily for parrying, but pistols actually scale pretty well for only using 1 bullet per shot. More if you use Blood Marrow Ash, an item that increases the damage of your next shot. There are 2 different pistols. Below 25 blood tinge, you want the Hunter's Pistol, and above 25 you want the Evelyn. I think I have the Evelyn. People have beaten the game with guns only. Oh, goodness me. How? Because you'd run out of Quicksilver bullets, wouldn't you? Then again, you can, for some reason, you can turn health into bullets, can't you? So perhaps I use that? Hold on a minute. Pikachu did ask me if I can... I won't do it now, because I don't have enough. I want to buy some more blood vials, but Pikachu did ask if I can get the Kirk Hammer if it's available. It is available. It doesn't even cost much. I still probably won't get it right now because I'm about to fight a boss and I want a weapon that I'm familiar with, but that's good to know. Now, a problem here is I have no idea what I'm actually what I'm getting myself into here. I don't know if I'm fighting kin, a beast, or something different, so I have no idea about elemental damage. I don't even know about resistances. I don't know what sort of resistances I'd want. But we'll just go in blind and hope for the best. They use that and pretty much only use healing for bullets only, as far as I know. Yep, lots of sacrificing health for bullets. Goodness me. That does not sound like a pleasant existence. I think lightning does well against whatever I'm about to face. Well, I wouldn't have known that, so I won't metagame. Oh, that's embarrassing. Fortunately, there were no consequences. Other than the embarrassment. If lightning does well, that suggests to me it's probably some sort of kin that I'm fighting. The boss is not a creature type you've fought before, technically. Oh! Is it going to be some sort of golem or something? With lots of conductive metal. Do you mind? Right. Which way am I going? Clearly not that way. Wait, what? What is that? I wasn't expecting to see anything down there. It could be like a very tattered banner waving. Is that a ship? Could be the remnants of a sail. Are those like the mast of a ship sticking up? I have no idea what that is, and I was not expecting to see it. I pretty much only use physical damage against everything. Keep my specific wording in mind. Nothing you've fought before. Oh, so it's something I've seen, but not fought. Possibly even fought alongside. Looks like it could be a ship, or multiple ones even. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, and there's more over there. Let me orient myself. Where actually am I in respect to the rest of this area? Is that where I'm going? I think it is. Let's try not to attract the attention of any more of the locals. Yeah, it looks like a graveyard of ships. Right. What do these say? Fear abhorrent beast. Time for giant foes. Not encouraging, not encouraging. First try on the boss. It did one-shot me with first attack. Okay. So I can expect high damage then. I don't know why I'm advancing slowly, because the game's just gonna throw me into a cutscene in a moment, isn't it? In all probability. I wonder if it will teleport me around as well. Amygdala? What? Oh, blimey. Hello there. Ow, ow, ow. Well, I've not been one shot, which is a blessing. I'm not doing much damage, am I? I'm doing basically no damage. Why am I doing basically no damage? That is genuinely nothing. Well, okay, not genuinely, but effectively. There's something I'm missing here. That's only marginally better. I don't think I'm gonna beat it this time. Oh, we've increased the damage quite a bit, from 2 to 13 per hit, but that's still not great. Oh, I don't know. Not great. Depends on when you get here, to be honest. I did beat it on my second try, though. Chat, what are the guesses for how long it will take him to figure it out? Next try. Also, you need to go repair your weapon. Oh. Is that why I was having difficulty? Oh yeah. That doesn't help, does it? That explains some of the trouble I was having. How long have I been walking around with a broken weapon? I'm surprised I've been doing as well as I have if my weapon's broken. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to use some of the cold blood. I can't upgrade my weapon, can I? No, I need a blood rock. That's a new one. Not enough blood echoes. Goodness. It broke the first hit against amygdala. Oh, that's unfortunate. That does explain the damage, though. Right. I think I still... Yeah, I do have the tonitrus set up with all the lightning upgrades in case I need it. That'll be our backup weapon. Let's try this again, shall we? Thank you for pointing that out. There we go. That went well. That went well. Right, where am I going? Over there? I think. Yes. Over here. Right, I'll have to try and have a careful look at how much damage... Oh, that's interesting. It's not fog. Oh, it is fog. From a distance, it looked more like a sort of optical effect, like it was glass. Ow. That's still not great damage. It's possible I need to hit the glowy limb. But I don't know. Let's try this. Ow. That feels about on par. No, that's worse. I need to stop getting hit by that. Ah! I've done basically no damage, haven't I? Alright, clearly this isn't working. I need to think of something else. Can't hit the glowy arm. What did you die doing? Oh, that was my blood echoes, never mind. I thought I could sneakily see off another player what I needed to do. Well, you were rolling around a lot. Can I use... Ah, do I need to trick you into destroying these? Do I need to parry you? I'm not sure destroying these is helping. You do seem pretty slow, interestingly enough. Hello, there was something on your chest there. Oh no, what's that? Or am I imagining it? Was that just the light shining off at a funny old angle? I think it may have been. Attack head when he slams it down. Oh, okay. There was something up with your chest. I didn't imagine it. You've got to face your fears. Very clever. And here I was about to make a joke about needing to be headstrong. Whoa! Don't like the look of that. Okay. Wasn't in time. Didn't close the distance, I mean. Ow. Was that the attack that got you, Foa? Okay, I didn't do very well there, but at least I know what I'm supposed to be doing now. I survived a lot longer than I did the first time, to be fair. explodey laser if I could recall correctly. Right, let's try that again. Oh, thank you for the follow, Queen, if you're still here. I realise I was very, very slow to thank you for that, but I appreciate it. I was just going to keep making head and face jokes until you thought to attack the head. Yeah, the thought had occurred to me before, but it also felt like quite an unnatural thing to do, given how dangerous that thing is. But yeah. It's not something I would probably choose to do in real life, if that makes sense. Pretty sure the arms work fine too. Oh, do they? Oh, well that changes everything. Actually, how much does it change things? Because they can attack with the arms as well, so that's still a bit risky. Oh well, it's what needs to get done, so I'll do my best. Oh yeah, that's a lot more damage, isn't it? I didn't actually see how much numerically, but I can see from how much of the bar's gone. There's my blood echoes, that's what I was looking for. The amygdala is certainly armed. It is. And dangerous. Ow. No laser me. I don't want to be lasered. That went well. I'd go so far as to say that went very well. Of course, the danger is that it may have entered some sort of phase 2 now. Certainly seems more aggressive, doesn't it? I'm not altogether happy with me. Okay, what did you just do? I somewhat missed that. Did you just rip your own arms off to give yourself more reach? I think you did. It's certainly a bold move. Oh, what a pity. In these games, when the boss has many arms, he usually tears them off and... Oh, there it is. Hey Flake Dream, lovely to see you. I hope you're having a good day. Amygdala phase 1. Armed. Amygdala phase 2. Armed squared. I thought you were going to say armed with arms. He slowly becomes armless. Well, I haven't managed the Foa and defeated the amygdala on my second try, but that's okay. Can't all be as amazing as Foa. If we were, there would be nothing to set Foa apart. May I say, that went very well for the start of combat. I don't know why the PlayStation was struggling for a second there, but still. I'm trying to think what I can do to diagnose the audio problems that Foa identified. The only thing I can think is maybe if I add, some system monitoring information to the stream so you can see what my CPUs are doing. And my GPU. Leave me be. Maybe this is the time to attack from behind because they're so low on health. Move out the way! Ow. I'm alive, somehow. Not for long. Oh, you threw me clear. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'll look at chat in a second. As perhaps you can appreciate, I'm a little distracted. No! Stay alive! Oh, I think they've got me. No? Okay. Yep. No. Get in there! Do the damage! Yes! Oh my goodness. Ailing Lauren Chalice. Armed with arms is essentially what I meant by armed squared. An armed squared is quicker to say, and sometimes there's humour in that. To be honest, I thought you'd skipped its phase 2. The squaring usually happens around half health for me. Yeah, but it has to actually, like, play the animation of ripping the arms off, and of course it may be midway through another animation at that moment. So I know what you mean, but I think the phase changes with bosses often can be delayed a bit depending upon what happens. That might be because I typically fight it with the Evelyn though. Just shoot him. Oh, that's a really good point, Lifarium. If I had read that, that is exactly what I would have done. Or it could be a her. We don't know it was a him. Good job, thank you. Good job, thank you. Well done. Good job. I'm not sure I actually deserve all this praise. I barely scraped my way through that. But thank you all the same. You can skip phases with some bosses by doing too much damage. There's a version of that boss in the Chalice Dungeons, very much harder. Okay, I'm not sure I want to go to the Chalice Dungeons. Those with faith will be spared. Okay, faith in what exactly? It's all thanks to yourself, Wondrous Hunter. I seem to have reached a dead end. Is there another exit from here or something? Round the side? This was an optional area. Oh, was it now? Okay. Well, I got a bunch of blood echoes from it, I suppose. Yeah, the dungeon amygdala is stronger. More health, and you're at 50% health handicap. Why? They just take half your health off. No, need to go back to base. Okay. By base, I assume you mean the hunter's dream. So has this nightmare been completed? Because I don't know, I was expecting something climactic to happen. But there doesn't seem to have been a climactic moment. There is one chalice dungeon I recommend entering so you can get a lot of echoes. You got a new chalice. Would be considered cheating, to be fair. The boss wasn't climactic enough for you? Well, I don't know. I was just kind of expecting something to change. I mean, why was I here in the first place? I mean, it's the old FromSoft problem, isn't it? I don't know who I am, what I'm doing here, or why I'm attacking everyone I meet along the way. Although, to be fair, in this case, I can understand why one may feel a degree of hostility. Is that where we just were? I think it is. Huh, so you can actually see it from the very beginning. I meant mostly to skip farming for blood vials and bullets. Weirdly, I've never run out of bullets. I say never, I may have done right at the very, very start of the game. But bullets haven't been a problem for me. Blood vials, on the other hand, very much have been a problem. Which is probably what I'm going to use all these blood echoes for, to be honest. It sounds boring, and I would rather spend it on all level. But I'm constantly running out of blood vials. Let's see, we've got... Oh wow, we actually don't have a lot of Quicksilver bullets in storage. I take it back. I guess I have been getting through them. From what I've seen, you don't shoot. Yeah, I very rarely shoot. I'll do it if I'm fighting an enemy who I know the parry timings for. And I'm not so overpowered that I feel like I can easily dispatch them without parrying. Or I just feel like doing it because it's satisfying. What should I be doing now? There is another nightmare I could explore. But the Nightmare Frontier just seemed to be a bit of a dead end. I don't parry, so just settle the bullets. Oh, can I sell stuff? I can sell stuff. I don't get a lot for it. But yeah. Probably not worth it. I'd probably be better off wait, why would I be able to sell cold blood when I can use cold blood to get back souls? And isn't that not as much, not souls, blood echoes, and isn't that not as many blood echoes as I would get if I actually used them? That just seems misleading. Hey Pikachu, lovely to see you. Nightmare of Mensis is progression in the base game. Okay. So that is where I want to be going. On subsequent ones, you know roughly what you're going to use or not. You mean subsequent runs? Yeah, selling is worse than using in this game. I don't get that. Why would they present you with the option to sell in the first place if it is objectively worse? If like there is no situation in which you would conceivably want to sell Cold Blood, why let the player do it? Because all that's going to do is mislead new players. Yeah, on subsequent playthroughs, you know what you're going to use. How are you, Pikachu? From Stuff loves to troll. Ow! That actually didn't seem to do any damage. But I do appear to be getting frenzied. For no apparent reason. The bell ringing woman. Hold on, eh? Am I just going to need sedatives to be able to survive there? I think the answer may be yes. What are we doing? Good question. I don't know what we're doing. What? I didn't even know that was possible. DLC talk? Got DLC? I do have the DLC. This place. Oh no. Here? This is almost an achievement. Oh well. May as well pick up my blood echoes. Never seen that. Neither have I. Yep, somehow. Did the DLC on a first playthrough. Just wait until you've completed everything except the final boss. New Game Plus increases the difficulty by 40% and the DLC is already harder than the base game without the boost. Oh my goodness. That is a point. We could start the DLC now. I know that is doing exactly the opposite of what you just suggested. But we could. Frenzy must have proceeded as you went to return to the dream. Yeah, that would be my conclusion. Although, the weird thing is, I thought it only did 75% of my health, and I would have definitely been on full health, since I'd only just arrived at the, Nightmare Mensis. So, it must have triggered twice? I tend to do it before ROM. Have you gone to Canehurst Castle as another option? I have been to Canehurst Castle, yes. And I've defeated Logarius. The frenzy stacking thingy damages you too. Frenzy stacking thingy? Makes the first boss really tough, but the rewards are worth it. You mean doing the DLC before ROM? Yeah, this area is going to be a little rough for you. The higher your insight, the faster frenzy builds. I'm not saying get rid of your insight, just pointing it out. Oh, and I'm already up to 75 insight. Right, okay. Yep, 75 insight. So, yeah, we've done all this. But I did not join her covenant. Hello there. Yep, going into the DLC before ROM is a bad idea, but the rewards are worth it. Interesting. In my opinion, 2 more bosses in the base game, and then DLC. Does that mean going to Nightmare Mensis? Oh wait, have you been to Upper Cathedral Ward? I think so. That rings a bell. Yes, that's where the orphanage was, wasn't it? And I've already defeated Ebritas. I think Ebritas might be the first boss in the game where I couldn't finish them in that one stream, so I ended up having to start a stream trying to defeat them. In fact, correct me if I'm wrong, did I defeat Ebritas and Logarius in the same stream? Did I like start with Ebritas and then finish on Logarius, or was that two different streams? Okay, just checking. I'd recommend level 70ish with at least +8 weapon for DLC to be safe. What level am I?
What is it? Very let me.
I am 75. And my weapon is +9. Hang on. Can I buy sedatives? That's probably the big question. Yes. Oh my goodness, are they dear? I feel like I'd need loads and loads of sedatives just to survive in Nightmare Mensis. I forgot, Logarius can be tackled in late game. I just don't know how I'm going to deal with Nightmare Mensis, to be honest with you. Do I have access to another third umbilical cord yet? Because that's one that I have been meaning to do. I've got 2 of them. And I understand there's a third one somewhere. Did you rescue the old lady? She gives you sedatives for free. Oh. Oh, she's, I think, the only person I did rescue. But that's fantastic if so. Logarius is one of those bosses that people who've got pairing down have a much easier time with. Yeah, that's how I ended up dealing with him in the end, but it was still tough. Want the Chalice people use blood for blood echo farming? I could do. I mean, that would solve my sedative problem, but isn't that cheating? Then again, I may, if she gives me sedatives for free, this may be about to... Yeah, she's the only one, unfortunately, I managed to save.
Welcome home, dear. What's wrong? Anything you'd like to tell me?
This is new. I don't remember her asking me this before. I have my share of woes.
You poor thing. But don't you worry. This will help you forget your troubles. Forget your cares.
Thank you. She gave me 2 sedatives that time. 3. Oh, is that the total I have in my inventory? Now, be patient.
Now, be patient.
Okay, I think she gave me 6 in total. That's nice, but that's only going to bring me up to 6 in total. And 2 in storage. It's just speeding up a boring farming process if you're just using it for items. Reload the area. Yeah, I use the Echo Dungeon solely to buy vials and bullets. 4 to 5 trips, so will net you around 500 of each. Never farm again. I probably shouldn't. Let's just head to Nightmare Mensis and see how we get on. How do I get items out of storage? I thought that happened automatically when you weren't at max. There we go. Never done that before. Or do I do the DLC now? I could do the DLC now. Once you understand how the frenzy attack in Mensis works, you won't need the sedatives anyway. If you do, it's easy to... I just need one more level of X. I might get out of hand. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. That's what's putting me off going to this Chalice dungeon. DLC is a lot harder than the next two bosses. Okay. So Nightmare Mensis. And like we said, no need for sedatives. Well, I'll probably use them, at least initially. So am I supposed to be working something out? You called it an attack, which makes me think there was an enemy near to me. I'm not getting frenzied. Now I am. No! Oh, now there's little worm-like things attacking. Yeah, I think there's an enemy nearby that's doing all that frenzy. If I'm understanding correctly. And I'm dead. That didn't go well. Oh, was that infighting? Foe, to be fair, it's getting out of hand barely helps if anything, and can get entertaining besides. Near is a bit of a stretch. Also, hang on, I think I may have missed something. Maybe not. Also, that bell notification means you can get invaded. Yes, I'm aware there's an enemy nearby that I need to defeat. Oh! The worm-like creatures came out of them, did they? Ow! Oh my goodness, I think they're gonna beat me again. What? Okay. Sorry. I was trying to use my gun there. Oh, they're getting frenzied. That's what's hurting them. That's very interesting. Learn something new every day. Yes, can I get just one of them at a time? Right, good. That's how I wish... Ow! Maybe I need the Kirk hammer for this. Pikachu was telling me about the virtues of the Kirk hammer. Right, those sedatives just saved me. Ow, that was a lot of damage. Kirk hammer is a strength weapon. If you're using the cane, you're likely a skill build. I'm more of a quality build now, I think. Nearly died. Notice the frenzy attacks start and stop. Yeah, I assume that's an enemy coming into range and leaving range. Is this going towards the source or away from it? Frenzy says it's still increasing. There we go. Hidden path waits ahead. No, it doesn't. That's a troll. Right, to test my theory, if I go back up here, will Frenzy start building again? Yes. There's something up there that's causing Frenzy. I don't know exactly what it is. Could well be an enemy, but it might not. Hold on, we need to go. Oh, I see! Frenzy does like continuous damage as well as like a load of damage when it ticks over. Ow. Huh. That presents a problem. Nothing to do with range, sorta. Then it must be where I was headed. It must be that I'm not supposed to go in that direction yet. Ow. Those parasites are distressing things, aren't they? That's not it. How much of Mentis Law have you read? Well. Well, lots, but perhaps you should just remind me? None, I've read none. That's not it. Think of it like the playground game, red light, green light. What is the playground game, red light, green light? Oh, is it unhappy with me moving? Do I have to stand still? I'm just thinking like cars, obviously, or people, pedestrians in fact. When you move and when you don't move. Ah, you're glowing now. Okay, standing still doesn't seem to help. But maybe it's about being spotted and I just need to hide. Maybe I need to break line of sight. Could that be it? Seems like it. Although frenzy's still ticking up. There we go. On the right track. You will die if you just stand still though. So there's someone in that tower that keeps looking at us. And we need them to not have line of sight on us. Right, I think I understand now. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to go back to the Hunter's Dream just to reset my blood vials. But I may as well explore in this direction before then. I'm guessing this is going to be a dead end. This is probably going to be a dead end that leads to a few items. Might not be. Hey, Pikachu. Is that a goblin? Oh, it's the eye of a goblin looking at you. Fire is effective. I don't have any weapons that do fire damage on me. That suggests there's beasts down here. Incidentally, where would I be reading this lore? I don't think I have books in my inventory. Time for wheelchairs, and remember wheelchair. Time for nightmares. I'm expecting an ambush. But it's a dead end. Do they spawn in? Beware of all. I'm confused. Am I just being trolled? I'm being trolled, aren't I? Although it is curious that there's a dead end here. This is where you started. You came from this place. Oh, I'm a moron. Oh no! I see what you mean. I came from that place before I got to the lamp. Right, okay. I don't feel quite so stupid now, because that was a while ago. I mean, I probably should have remembered, but I haven't been there this stream at least, and I obviously forgot the path we travelled. The objective of red light, green light is to make it to the person saying red light and green light without being seen moving. Oh, is that similar to... Oh, I know there's a game just like that, but I can't remember its name. But I think I know it under a different name. The person calling out the two colours of light says red light when you're going to look at players, and green light when it's okay for the game's rules, okay by the game's rules to move. You're trolling yourself, if anything. You read the item description. Some might have something to say about the School of Memphis. Oh, you read the item descriptions. Right. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? That's the one, thank you. I mean, I could read the descriptions on every item in my inventory, but it might be a bit quicker if someone gave me some leads. Square. Item descriptions was like 99% of the lore. Square? I mean, an envelope is sort of like a square. More of a rectangle. A wooden shield is rectangular. Oh no, I know how to get the descriptions. What I'm asking is what item would I want to... If I want information on the School of Memphis, where would I be looking? Just to save time. Because I could literally go through every item in my inventory right now, but you probably don't want that. Red light, green light isn't played on the playground? Well, to be honest, when I was growing up, I didn't see a lot of people playing organised games quite like that. But I'm pretty sure we called it, "What's the time, Mr. Wolf?" Not red light, green light. Try weapons or items you might have picked up. Or the umbilical cords, thank you. A great relic, also known as the cord of the eye. Every infant great one has a precursor to the umbilical cord. Every great one loses its child and then yearns for a surrogate. The third umbilical cord precipitated the encounter with the pale moon, which beckoned the hunters and conceived the hunter's dream. Used to gain insight, and so they say, eyes on the inside, although no one remembers what that truly entails. A great relic, also known as the cord of the eye, dum-de-dum-de-dum. Provost Wilhelm sought the cord in order to elevate his being and thoughts to those of a great one, by lining his brain with eyes, the only choice he knew if man were to ever match their greatness. Okay. Let's head back to the Hunter's Dream to reset our blood vials, and then I'll try to make some progress. But no, I don't think I've read anything on the School of Mensis. You should have a school uniform in your inventory. That might have something to say about the School of Mensis. I should? Not sure how that happened. Oh yeah. Uniform of the Students of Bergenworth, a bygone institute of learning, features a thick cape. The Healing Church has its roots in Bergenworth and naturally borrows heavily from its uniform design. The focus not on knowledge or thought, but on pure pretension would surely bring Master Wilhelm to despair, if only he knew. So do they study being pretentious there? Uniform of the Students of Bergenworth, a bygone institute of learning. The Healing Church has its roots in Bergenworth and naturally borrows heavily from its uniform design. The focus not on knowledge or thought, but on pure pretension would bring Master Wilhelm to despair, if only he knew. Grant us eyes. I think there's two different school uniforms. Okay, so that wasn't the one you meant. It would appear I do not have another school uniform. Doesn't the empty phantasm shell have something? Let's find out. Actually, now you say that, that does ring a bell. I think you might be right. Empty invertebrate shell that is said to be familiar of a great one. The Healing Church has discovered a great variety of invertebrates, or phantasms as they are called. Shells with slime still harbour arcane power and can be rubbed on weapons to imbue them with strength. Did I have another one there? Augur of Ebritas. Remnant of the Eldritch Truth encountered at Bergenworth. Use phantasms and invertebrates known to be augurs of the Great Ones to partially summon abandoned Ebritas. The initial encounter marked the start of inquiry into the cosmos from within the old labyrinth and led to the establishment of the choir. A call beyond. One of the secret rites of the choir. Long ago, the Healing Church used phantasms to reach a lofty plane of darkness, but failed to make contact with the outer reaches of the cosmos. The rite failed to achieve its intended purpose, but instead created a small, exploding star, now a powerful part of the choir's arsenal. At times, failure is the mother of invention. Okay. So, no help there. I may also be incorrect. You should have picked up a deep sea rune in the woods. Plus 200 frenzy resistance. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Liferian. I really appreciate that. Deep sea, you say? Indeed. Or stunning deep sea, which is not as doesn't do frenzy. Why does great deep sea, for example, provide a different type of resistance to just deep sea? Oh well. If Great Deep Sea gives me protection resistance to all damage types, then that means I can get up to 300 frenzy resistance using them together. But thank you so much. That is very much appreciated. Wait, what? Why do I have all that poison and frenzy all of a sudden? That's a bit weird. Also, Bloodborne is an open mockery of organised religion, so the healing church might literally practice pretentiousness as a skill. And the boss outfits are in the insight shop, and they also have lore. I think you can read without buying items. Variety? Your resistance bar has gotten bigger. Yeah, but why does that lead to me getting poisoned, for example? I comprehend my resistance bar has increased, but why was I suddenly poisoned and frenzied? No, I don't want to buy that. I may as well read this stuff since I'm here. A tower of the retired hunter De Jura. This worn cap was the Lone Wolf's trademark. De Jura is known for his contact with the powder kegs, the heretics of the workshop. He is said to have been both uncommonly kind and dreadfully foolish. De Jura felt defeated by the state of Old Yarnum and renounced his hunter's vows. What were his vows? A hunter's hat worn by Henrique, the old hunter. The taciturn old hunter Henrique was once partners with Father Gascoigne, and though they were a fierce and gallant duo, their partnership led to Henrique's tragically long life. Led to his tragically long life, not short life. Henrique's unique yellow garb was resistant to bolt and will be of great help to any hunter who has inherited the onus of the hunt. Let me tell you, that would have been great for dealing with the oh, what was it called? That horrible beast that shocked us, Dark Beast. Actually, Dark Beast, I think, was the first boss where I had to spread it across multiple streams. Hunter's attire worn by Father Gascoigne, similar to Hunter's garb created at the workshop, only these are tainted by a pungent beastly stench that eats away at Gascoigne. Father is a title used for clerics in a foreign land, and there is no such rank in the Healing Church. Was he a member of the Healing Church? Are all hunters members of the Healing Church? Are we members of the Healing Church? I don't remember the Healing Church being all that friendly towards us, so I doubt it. When you increase your resistances, the bar gets bigger. That bar is filled by default with your increased resistances, emptying more and more of it for your own gain as you go stronger. Oh, I see. So, if I had, say, a 50 resistance, then by default, I would be my... so by default, for example, I might have a... I suppose the easiest way to think of it would be when your current level of, say, poison reaches 0, then you take damage, and it starts at minus whatever your resistance is. So if my resistance was minus 50, it would start at minus 50 and then build up until it reaches 0 and then go back to minus 50. And so I effectively, when my resistance increased by 300 for Frenzy, I suddenly effectively had 300 more Frenzy that had to drain. The longer you live, the more you may come to know or mutate. Henrik lived too long and went mad with blood and knowledge as a result. Goodness me. I'll see you, Pikachu. Gotta head out. Have fun. It was very kind of you to drop by, and it was very kind of you to stream with me earlier. You take care. Pretty much. It's hard to explain. I'll tell you what, this resistance is going to help a lot. Ow. Look at how much slower this is filling up now, because the bar's so comically large. Hang on, let me just get out the way so this can drain. That was close. Nearly died. Wait, I have a messenger's gift on me? Oh yeah, what did that do? It helps me sneak. I don't think we ever used it. Will this hide me from the frenzy? No. They're a bit too crafty for that. Buying the armors would also have helped a lot. What with frenzy resistance? The higher your insight is, the faster the build is for frenzy as well. Ow. Boss outfits cost insight to buy. Oh, I see what you mean. It would have helped because I wouldn't have had as much insight. Right, with you. Ow. I nearly went off the edge there. Welcome back, Queen. I hope your appointment went well. Thank you for following me. I know that I didn't say anything when you followed me because I was negligent and didn't read the message till after you'd gone. But thank you. That was very kind of you. Thank you. I asked earlier, okay, I was just been awarded blood echoes for no apparent reason. I asked earlier, do I have access to the third umbilical cord yet? Like the third of the 3? Or is that something that I don't get until later? I'm just curious if it's something I missed. Because I know at some point I'm going to want to get the third one. I think that's one of those boulder throwing enemies, although for some reason they weren't throwing boulders on this occasion. I'm happy to see your stream. Thank you, that's very kind of you to say. I'm glad you're enjoying it. No. I'll be back to streaming soon. Do you mean you'll be streaming? Later. Fair enough. It's a boss drop. You'll get it in the nightmare. Okay. This presents a problem. I can't see. Ow! Oh my goodness. I didn't know they were there. That would have been good to have known. Oh, you will be. Okie doke. I had you up on my phone while I was at my appointment. There actually is a fourth one too, but only 3 needed. Oh, I see. Does using the fourth one help at all? Like, does it have any additional effect? Come on, attack me. Hang on. Oh, I'm dead. Well, that got out of hand quickly. Nope. Other than insight. Pro tip, beware of rocks. Yeah. Yep. That certainly would have been a good idea. No, it's just in case you messed up someone's quest line. Did you save? Save the lady? I did not, unfortunately. In fact, I don't think I even met her, as far as I'm aware. Wow. This has gone really badly all of a sudden. Ah, then you've missed that one by now as far as I know. Oh, okay. That's a little worrying given what I know about Yoska. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I'm really struggling with these two all of a sudden for some reason. But you have one more chord guaranteed at least. Right, so I'll still be able to get the true ending to the game. Which is good. That went well. Right, with the other one on their own, in theory I shouldn't have a problem. Of course. That doesn't allow for incompetence. Oh, dearie me. Okay, we're good. I guess you just... Indeed. Ow. It's the same problem I have in Dark Souls trying to attack crystal lizards and those like tiny pigs. They're right there, but they're genuinely difficult to hit. Right, good. Let's keep going. Easier if you transform. Transform. The weapon. Oh! Oh yeah, whip mode. You might be right, actually. Job done. Right, now I got last time. Yes, there's one that's like sitting in position to. Hang on. There's one that's like sitting in a good position to ambush you, isn't there? Don't mind me. That did not go well. Ah, these rocks. I'm in trouble. Thought there'd be another boulder incoming, but I didn't know when it was going to reach me. That's the distant one. No, the distant one hasn't given up. Job done. Right, back off. Back well off. So that they have no line of sight on me. Ooh. The weapon only works for trick enemies if you don't move, as far as I know. I thought from the description it sounded like if you move so slowly it will help a little. Like, it sounded like it was some sort of combination of distance and movement speed or something, though I could be wrong. It's possible I just misunderstood. We'll see here, I guess. Maybe you're right. I'm worried about the other one chucking a rock at me, although to be fair, they haven't done so yet for some reason. I stand a chance. Oh, this was a difficult section. I hope we get a lamp soon. I don't want to have to do that bit ever again. It's not the worst thing we've ever overcome, but that wasn't pleasant. Still, we seem to have done it. What do we have here? Bloodstone chunk. Enemies will be completely oblivious to players under the effects of the messenger's gift, even in plain sight, but only under the conditions that they aren't seen transforming, aren't seen moving while transformed, and were not already spotted and within aggro state before transforming. Okay. What did the item description say for reference? Although I'm sure the wiki is more accurate. A strange gift from the messengers, inhabitants of the dream who revere the brave hunters. Used to envelop oneself in a black nightmarish mist, then transform into a messenger. The illusion is a parlour trick, and any large movement will break the spell. Right, that's what confused me. To preserve the guise, proceed very slowly. Again, proceed very slowly, not stay stationary. But okay. As I say, I trust the wiki to be more accurate. Bloodstone waits ahead. Okay. Felt a bit like a trap because they bothered to leave that message, but I guess that's just another player making sure that you don't miss out on an easily missed item. Right, are these doors going to swing open mysteriously to let us in? No. How did you die? I keep trying to view the spectre, but they don't appear. Never found that bell-ringing woman. I wonder if I'll find out what was frenzying me from a long distance. I wonder if that's the boss in this area. Someone ran in here. How'd you die? You were attacked before you got there. Oh, look at that. It's a giant spider. I wonder how many players just run into that room and don't notice the giant spider hanging from the ceiling. You were fighting something in here. Little spiders, maybe? Oh my goodness. Yes. That seems likely. Reminiscent of Nightmare, therefore don't give up. How lovely. Oh, and you've got a little spider remote. I can't tell if this is meant to be a boss or not. Also, I'm a bit put off by the fact that I haven't found a lamp yet. I don't think I've missed a lamp, have I? No. Do I really have to defeat this group as well before I can get a lamp? Is there a lamp up this side? That would be awfully appreciated if there were. Have audience with woman. Oh, sneak attack. Have audience with... Oh, same message. Beware of Hunter of Hunters. Eventually no mercy for Hunter of Hunters. Oh! Yes, her. What was her name? I should remember her name. We met her, didn't we? And she actually saved her life on one occasion. Although I think the game interpreted it as we saved her life. But that's not how I interpreted it. Oh, what was her name? Eileen. Eileen the Crow, was it? If you're willing to leave us alone, I'll leave you alone. Eileen the Crow, indeed. Did you get her rune? Her rune? Do you know what it's called? He did not do her question as far as I know. The Hunter rune increases stamina regeneration. No, I'm afraid not. Is it too late to do that quest line now? You don't have it. Okay. I was gonna let you... I was gonna leave you alone. I was happy to let bygones be bygones. Ow! Ow. These spiders really are no joke. They're glass cannons, aren't they? They actually do loads of damage, but they don't have a lot of health. I appreciate the bullets, though. Nope, it's in Amelia's boss room. But you have to walk there because someone stole your lamp. Oh, does that mean I can do it, but I have to go back to Amelia's boss room? Yes, you can do it. Is there going to become a point in the Mensis Nightmare that I wouldn't be able to do it? Oh, here we go. Let me go. Right. I was expecting... Ow! Run! What hit me? What hit me and where from? That was weird. I thought there was something behind me, but there isn't. Yes, you can do it. Not that I know of, but it's a really OP rune. Right. You must have hit me or something. I hope the bell ringing woman can't bring the spiders back, and in particularly this large one. You don't want to engage me in a fair fight, do you? Not that I blame you. I don't particularly want to engage you in a fair fight either. Ow. Good. I'm running very perilously low on blood vials, but the room has been secured. I still see no lamp though, which worries me. She can't bring enemies back. What she does is summon invading players. Oh, okay. It was a different type of bell ringer that was resurrecting the dead, wasn't it? Is there a shortcut or lamp near here? Because I could really do with one. Despicable Hunter. I can't deal with a hunter at this point in the game. Like with this few blood vials. I think there is a hunter up ahead, and they rarely come on the... They rarely appear alone. Unless that is in fact Eileen. That wasn't technically resurrection, just repeated summoning. Oh, so I misunderstood. In all seriousness, is there any way I can unlock either a shortcut or a lamp before I have whatever encounter is up there? Because there's a very good chance I'll die. He's blocking an elevator to lamp. There is one shortly after the hunter. I'm going to be honest with you all. I'm probably going to die. I don't fancy my chances against a hunter. To be honest, this guy's easy. You underestimate my incompetence. That is a very large moon. Not a red moon, though. Oh, and there's a baby. Wonderful. Actually, just don't die. Win instead. Someone died here. In fact, several people did. I'm assuming as soon as I pass the threshold here, I'll be seen. Nope. Before then. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna die. I can't deal with whatever this is. Dead. I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. Back we go. Was close. Almost indeed. Where's the first one? There you are. If you'd shot instead of dodging, you'd have won. Ow! Goodbye, blood echoes. Hopefully those spiders don't come back. Oh wow, they're taking constant frenzy damage. Good. Excellent. Job done. There's another one down here, isn't there? Ow, you got me. No, don't die! No! Oh my goodness. Sorry. You can run past every enemy outside of the building. You don't need to fight everything every time. They don't follow you inside. Oh, okay. That's a pretty good idea then. Shame about the blood echoes. But that would save a lot of time. How late are you going to stream tonight? That's a good question. I should probably stop within half an hour. I've already streamed later than I intended to. It was just going to be a short bit of Bloodborne after It Takes Two, but... I had so many new wonderful people here, I felt it wouldn't be fair not to keep going. There we go. Spiders are indeed back. Okay. Well, at least this is saved on a lot of blood vials. Jump down. Why are you not jumping down? I know you want to. Fine, I'll... you did last time, so I know you're going to do it again, so I'll just shoot you. Whip probably would have been a better idea with the spiders before, actually, now I think about it. Thank you for that. Well, you're very welcome. Stream how is best for you. Oh, thank you for the follow, Avon. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I know you did that an hour ago, but I've been negligent again and not noticed till much later on. Oh my goodness, the whip is such a better choice. Alright, come on then, big spider. Why does it have no eyes? Or does it have eyes that are the same colour as its hair? There might be 4 eyes I see at the front, but there should be more than 4 eyes if it's a spider, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the exact... This is so weird. Doing a waltz with a spider. Ow! No! Oh, I'm sorry. You never know. They're all on the inside. The eyes, yeah. That's a human face. What, on the spider? Did I miss a human face on the spider? Here we go. Right, I'll try not to muck up this time. Then again, I tried not to muck up last time, and we all know how well that went. I think the 4 eyes you mentioned were actually a human face. Oh, blimey, I'll have to have a closer look. Not attacking me? It doesn't know what to do. Can you path all the way over here? I'd hope so. Yes. Come on then. The little ones will follow me up here, but the big one probably won't. Ow. I am so sorry. Huh. I guess I need to be a little more careful. I thought I could attack through that and I'd be okay, but clearly I'm not. Don't be, it's all good. Thank you. Okay, here we go again. Let's give this another shot. That didn't go well for them. Not one bit. Counter damage where you get hit mid-animation does more damage than getting hit as far as I know. I see. So this is the sort of situation where I want to back off and heal, okay? I think I was trying to preserve my blood vials a bit too much last time. Well, this has become very interesting. Back off. No, couldn't roll out the way. Huh. I guess I just got animation locked. I should have had the stamina to roll. Puppy for emotional support. Thank you. Doesn't look like a face from what I can tell. Right. What attempt is this? Sixth? 6 times the charm, as they say? Or is it 7th? 7 is a lucky number, so maybe it's 7. I suppose I have one too many bits of insight myself. No. No. Don't kill me. Whew. I don't think I'm supposed to be struggling as much with these spiders as I apparently am. Attempt something. Exactly. Right. Let's play this slow and smart. I know I died when I tried this last time, but I think the strategy is sound. My implementation was where the problem was situated. Back off. Heal. Oh, it's got one eye by the looks of it, that spider, judging by where the blood echo glow was. Right, I think we've done it. I think the little spiders are gone, there's just the big one left to go. They don't seem happy with me. Here we go. Let's do the waltz again. Ow. Ow, nearly got myself killed. Ow! No! Oh, I did so much better the first time against that enemy. For some reason. I wasn't using the threaded cane in whip mode. I think in whip mode it's a bit slower to use. Maybe that's the difference. Maybe I was having an easier time stun locking them. I don't know. Or maybe I was just playing better. Oh, I'm determined that this be the attempt we do it though. Ow! Quit it. I don't think that one can fit through the doors. You can see some enemies through the architecture. Yeah, that one can't fit through the doors, but I'm pretty sure earlier on it managed to hit me through a wall when I was like standing here. It seems to have a ridiculous reach. Come get me, Spidlers. Poor little Spidlers. Ah! Oh my goodness, they are determined. Ow. Ow. Okay, that went a lot better overall. Whoa. Yep. Those were spider legs clipping through the wall. Right. We learned... Oh, well. Ow. I wouldn't say we learnt last time, but we have reason to believe from last time that I probably don't want this in whip mode. Or maybe it makes no difference if I play this poorly. Oh my goodness, why did I have so much more of a straightforward time the first time, and I'm struggling now? I don't get it. Right, you're vulnerable. Ow. And I got my souls back. Isn't that lovely? Job done. Right, and we've got 10 blood vials left for dealing with the hunter. As long as I don't make any major mistakes, because obviously with a major mistake they could just kill me outright, that should be more than sufficient. Ow! I wish you wouldn't do that. That's what we like to see. Nice parry riposte. Nice try. Back off. No! Oh, dearie me. It's okay. We'll just have another attempt. Oh, what's that emote? Let's go. Ow! Don't. Oh my goodness. Goodbye, blood echoes. What this game teaches you is humility. Oh dear, I've just noticed. 19 blood vials. That means I don't have a full complement anymore. I have none in storage. I mean, I should be able to get by just fine with 19 for now, but I'm obviously going to have to farm for a few more before we get much farther. Well, I guess this has to be the attempt then. If I muck up this attempt but use a bunch of blood vials, then I'm going to have to leave anyway. Okay, best make this count. Shame they're dropping bullets and not blood vials. Want the chalice? No, that's okay. I'll probably forgo the chalice for this playthrough. I won't do anything that FromSoft hadn't intended. Ow! Jump attacked me round a corner. What a cheeky Spidler. Oh, that didn't work. There we go. Wish me luck. And again! They tried to jump attack me. Well, they tried to tag team jump attack me there. That would have been unpleasant. I mean, it exists in the code. They'd have to have put it there, right? Well, not code so much as data. Ow. Hang on. Swap mode. Not taking any chances. Ow. And we win. Right, that's the big spider taken care of. Just the hunter left to go. It was actually hacked into the FromSoft servers. Really? Huh. How'd that happen? I don't know how it happened, incidentally, but don't players generate chalice dungeons somehow? No clue on the technical details, it's just what I've read. The fact that it is question mark, place name, question mark, etc. just point to that too. I see. I haven't done any chalice dungeons. What I had assumed was the case, which may be incorrect, is that players' games generate the dungeons and then players can somehow put particular chalice generations up for other players to visit. If that's how they do it, then all they'd have had to have done is like figured out what the chalice generation algorithm is, found the seed for a really good one, and then like artificially caused their game to like always create dungeons using that seed, to do that just once and then share it. But I may be wrong. That's just like where my mind, knowing a bit about programming, that's just like where my mind went. But I could be talking complete rubbish. Wondrous Moon. Oh, the unseen. Nicely done, thank you. All I needed was a conversation to distract me. Treat small gent with care, but fear poison. Okay. I was promised a lamp. Indeed. Okay. Huh. They appear to be... Are those skulls or little faces? They look like skulls that someone's added twigs to look like spiders' legs. And they've speared them with something. Well, I'm not their interior decorator. It's far from me to pass judgment. Nothing but yourselves here. That's pretty much how it works. But there are chalice dungeons everyone has. I see. Time for treasure. I do appreciate the fact that there's apparently no mimics in this game and no trapped chests. Yellow backbone, wonderful. I see no... Have I gone past it? I see no lamp. I genuinely see no lamp. Beware of friend, eventually no mercy for small gents. Interesting. So these are all friends, are they? Are you actually not hostile? You're not hostile, okay. Lightweights ahead. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. Do you come here often? I'm not sure this is a lamp. I'm not sure I want to be messing with whatever this is. Is it a shortcut? Looks like it goes down to somewhere I've never been before. I don't believe it. I'm so sorry. Well, the hunter's gone for good. If you desire lamp, little moth, seek elevator. There was supposed to be a second comment. If you desire lamp, little moth, seek elevator. Splat. This isn't as bad as it looks. I can run past the spiders now, because there'll be no hunter. As long as I don't get caught here and die so that I lose my blood echoes, this is fine. Wait, what? No! Oh my goodness. Your trigger happiness nearly got me killed. Just follow the right side of the wall instead, from the lamp. The right side wall? From the lamp? I'm not sure I follow. I'm debating what the right course of action here is going to be. Because on one hand, I don't want to fight all the spiders again, but on the other hand, it might be foolish of me not to attack any of them. I should probably clear the bridge, and then make a run from it from there. Do you ever wonder what spiders actually sound like? Because they're such small creatures, we obviously can't hear what the noises they make, but like spiders and ants and what have you, they clearly exist in a world of sound. I know there have been some documentaries. Okay, that wasn't... I wondered what that was for a moment. I was worried. I knew the hunter wasn't back. I didn't know what was happening. I saw someone in the distance. What was I thinking? I know there have been some documentaries, very good documentaries, that have done things like put special microscopes up to... Microscopes? Microphones, I meant to say. Up to ants and see... what noises they make and how they communicate. And it's very interesting. Instead of going left to this area, go right. But this is right. You come down the stairs and that's on the right. Just after the lamp, like 5 meters. I'm sorry, I know I must be being painfully stupid at this point. I'm guessing I'm within feet of the lamp and I just haven't seen it. The lamp you spawn at. Oh! I thought smaller creatures such as insects and arachnids communicate mostly through pheromones. No, I think they use sound as well. It's true to say they will use pheromones, but not exclusively. Moot point now. Understood. Yeah, a bit late. The elevator you pulled up leads to lamp. Okay. Oh, did I unlock a shortcut back to the start? No, that doesn't make sense. Or does it? Lamp? Well, hey, lamp! Oh my goodness, that was the most horrendous... A hunter is never alone. That was the most horrendous example of just... what's the word? Stumbling forwards I've ever seen, but progress was technically made. Ah, so I can go this way now. I see, I see. That's very interesting. I mean... it would be rude not to. The little moth has found their way. Oh, goodness me. I should probably head back to the Hunter's Dream quickly and cash in those blood echoes, simply because I'll probably forget that I have no blood vials left when I next get to this game. I should probably talk about upcoming streams. So, since I'm wrapping up now, where's the lamp? Murgo's Loft base. I don't know who Murgo is. I'll be streaming again tomorrow with more of the Talos Principle 2. That's a puzzle game, which I've been playing, and I've very much been enjoying, but it's quite lore heavy. Quite a slow, chill stream. May not be to everybody's taste. I simply say that because the viewership's been a bit low, but I'm enjoying it. Then Monday is going to be more Dark Souls 2. Tuesday is going to be more Bloodborne. Wednesday is going to be more Talos 2. Thursday, more Dark Souls 2. And then Friday, I assume, will be another combination collaboration stream with Pikachu doing It Takes Two, unless for some reason we have to cancel that. Followed by more Bloodborne, and so on. That's my provisional schedule. I don't tend to go to the second lamp before entering that building for one reason. The elevator has to first be activated from above. Yeah, so the lamp isn't as useful. I see what you mean. Sounds good. I should probably check if there's anyone streaming who I should raid. We could raid VitaSynth. What are they playing? They're playing Dying Light. Yeah, why don't we do that? So, thank you everyone for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the stream. This would usually be the point when I would tell you about the upcoming streams, but I've already done that. I do have some new people to thank. So let's make sure I do so. So thank you to the Dark Queen 007. For the follow. And thank you to Avon the Raven. Oh, I see. That's clever. I only just realised the rhyming. I very much appreciate your follows. And I think that's about everything. Yeah, no real reason to go there before that. Strange that they only have like 2 enemies between them though. Yeah, the 2 lamps. I did, and thank you. I think the map was reused. The map was reused? Interesting. Looks a lot like the Frontier. Just plus tower. Anyway, let's get this raid sorted. So, we're going to raid VitaSynth. And they are playing Dying Light. And I have to wait 10 seconds before we can actually do the raid. Oh, Lies of P, New Game Plus completed. Now playing Dying Light. Right, so, thank you for joining me, everyone. Thank you to everyone that kept me company in chat. And thank you to everybody that lurked. I appreciate each and every one of you. And you're the reason that I do this. And have a wonderful rest of your night. Good night.